Hello everyone. Here we are. Oh, already a message. Dart, did you finally see the F-18 I sent you? Yes. Maybe later we can check it together. I would like to add in the next live streams, you know, a section where we can check your creations. I think it may be interesting. Maybe near the end of the live stream, we can check the creations you send me, maybe. Let me know what you think about the idea. And we have soap. What is doing? I don't know. So let me check the last few things and we may start. In the meanwhile, I noticed that the aircraft is already in bluish gray. Last time maybe I changed the color for a unknown reason and forget to reset the colors before closing the project. Oh well, we will change the colors again later. So, close here, and we can start. This live stream will last probably less than usual. I have some things to do. Last time, what we did? Let me remember. Oh right, last time we worked on the main wing. That is almost ready. Here is connected. So we may finish maybe the wing here. Maybe yes. Okay, let's complete the wing, change the color, and let's go on the main section. Today will be probably the nose and the cockpit. And later, as I told you, maybe we can check your creations. You are a bit too silent today. What's happening? This is weird. Why are you so silent today? Oh, also here we have to make the air intakes. Oh well, later. So let's go maybe here first. Last time we decided how to make this section. Here I notice this is no bueno. This is no bueno. So probably we have to remove it. Still not sure. I don't know what to do. Well, let's start here. First, we make it 2 seats, I guess. So if we go into our no, this one is the 1 seat. Well, needs to be a bit longer, so let's choose this one for now, just to have an idea. How long is the cockpit with 1 pilot? 3.5. So with 2 pilots should be longer. Probably around 4 meters. So 1 to 35, 4 meters, 14 studs. Long. 14. So this one is a 7, but we do not have to calculate this one. So let's say 6 plus 5. So it's 11. Okay, so the length more or less is right, but a bit too long. Let's find some reference about the 2-seat variant. That is the one we need now. So Super Hornet, the F variant. The F variant, this one is the Green Hornet, should be, from the image. That it goes on green fuel. It's a very interesting test aircraft. So this one is the Growler. Yes, this is the Block 3. So the 2-seat variant, as you may notice, is slightly longer than the 1-seat. I'm not sure if this one is too long or not. Seems a bit too long, but keep in mind that this one will be almost hidden inside the fuselage later. Then we have this one, how it opens. Cockpit. Let's see if we have some images where it opens. I think it opened, yes, backward. Well, it was... hello, Sniper. Later we will check also your project you sent me, if you like the idea. I read that the connection is not so smooth. Can you confirm? Unfortunately, my connection in these few weeks is going really bad. Click here to... No, it's useless. Let me know if you can see and listen me correctly. Unfortunately, the connection problems cannot be solved so soon. I'm thinking to change company to maybe get a better internet connection. So the idea is this one should open backward. In this case is connected here. No bueno, because we want to open in the opposite direction. So how do we connect this to the fuselage in this case? How long is it? 2, 4, 5. One is 5. Do they have the same length? Because if they have the same length... No, too long. Too long. Looks sleek. Guys, what's happening? Today is not working. I have no idea what's happening. Hello, Maximator. No idea what's happening with the connection. Why? Always problems. Cockpit, we see it. First, let's clean a bit here the mess, because this one, as you may remember, is the cockpit from the F-14 Tomcat, and we moved everything here just to have an idea about the overall look. But now it's time to, you know, have our cockpit. Where it starts, I don't know, we can use this one. Yes, I think it's the same. The only thing that changes is the back section that reached this point, but it starts from here. Yes, it's more or less the same. So where it starts, let's say from the front of the nose, is 1 to 3 meters, more or less. 3 meters, 3 meters, 3 meters, 3 meters, 10 studs. So you are 10. Ah, really? Oh, very easy. So this one should start from here, a little bit more to the front. Okay, good to know. 10.7, so let's say 11, because it's more close. Well, where it is okay, I guess. Because 10, no, wait, there is also this one, so yes, 1 stud more frontward we have to go. How to connect it, still no idea for now. So let me delete all this mess. It's really messy. Good evening, okay, still the same message. Today you are too much silent. I don't know if the problem is the connection that is not working properly, or you are simply silent because, I don't know, because you are silent. Okay. Clean also here. Okay, more or less. So this one should go once to the more to the front, but if I want to keep this part, and I would like to keep it because I think it's pretty... Oh, well, actually the inclination is much higher. The inclination is quite higher here, and it goes higher than the wing level. So the wing is here. This one should go up pattern here. Maybe you are not the right one, maybe. Or maybe you are the right one, but we need to add inclination of it. Not sure. Let's see what else we can use. We have the 1x4. So this one. And how... I'm thinking, what if we remove this one, we move this one for outside for now, and we add later here the inclination with plate modified, I don't know, the clip, just to have, just for testing purpose, can be hidden below. Plate here, and give me a clip please, one like this, later we check better. This one can go, I don't know, here for now, and we may add the inclination this way. As usual, is a work in progress, so it may change later, but something like this. Too much? No, not too much. Give me a tile 1x3, because we said yes, it has to start from here, and I don't know about the height. just for curiosity, from here to what's happening? I clicked the wrong button. To here, how much is it? 1 meter point 3, maybe 1.3 is 4.6, 4 studs and half. Okay, now the only problem with the height is that the dimension is still calculated in studs, so I have to take 1 stud here and go up this way, so it should be 4.5. Now let's say that this one will go more or less here. Okay, so 4.5. Too much. Too much. My stream works. Thank you for the confirm, Maximator. You are always so helpful. Hello is a nice creation. Thank you, Santiago. Very appreciated. Hopefully this one will be ready before the Top Gun movie. I know. We are waiting. You waited for this project from a while. Hopefully will arrive soon. So now it's connected here, but as usual for our purpose, I connect it backward a little. Here the internal structure can come later. Now what I'm doing? No. The distance is okay. What I have to fix is the 8. Go lower a bit. Connect here, please. Okay. And now hide a second. Change the inclination until you touch here. Okay, sure. Okay, now should be more or less. Let's say this one is a 4 and a little bit higher, so yes, I suppose this is the way. Maybe. What do you think? Maybe the other side is better, because I would like to use this one for the nose. It's more slick, you know. But the bottom is almost flat and we have just a little bit of inclination here. So let's say that we go flat. Okay, for the bottom I think it's pretty nice this way. This one for the nose seems okay. I'm not really sure for this. Maybe the inclination before was better. So this one. But we have to move it lower. The problem is that cannot go lower than this. Because if we move it lower this way, okay. The inclination is not too shabby, actually it's pretty nice. Maybe the problem is here. This nose is too high. Maybe we have to change this one. Let's say we change it somehow. We may change it this way. It's complicated. For now this one seems the best solution, but actually also from here, yes, it's too wide. I think the problem is this one. What about the cone that we used also on the F-14 Tomcat? Brick round, cone, this one. What if we remove you? Remove what? Okay, another part that would be removed anyway. Technique, just one modified brick. It's just for testing purpose. And we do this. What if? What if? What if? No. 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 No, 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 no. I mean, more or less. Why this? Why you don't want to collaborate as usual? This one. Why? Maybe because it's touching here for the collision, maybe? What? You, and you. Just why? Why? It's so hard sometimes doing something so simple. Do know. Okay, this way the inclination should be like this. And I don't like it. We need more inclination. Hello, Cody! You are late, don't worry. Better late than never. So, Cody, do you had the chance to check the project I sent? Do you recognize something familiar with it? Just in the last live stream, you asked for a tank. So, as you may notice, I followed your request. Okay, this way should be able to move more. Okay, so we can go further in inclination. Okay, this should be perfect. See, it follows perfectly the shape. The height is perfect. This one will not be moved anymore, so everything will be made around this. Okay. What about here? Actually, this one is longer, but maybe, just maybe, we can keep it shorter, and here we will add something later. For now, keep it by 3 just for reference. For this one, first of all, remove everything here. This one has to stay connected to the fuselage first. How? Good question. How we do connect it to the fuselage in this position? Maybe, but really maybe. For now, we can use also here. Let's use clips and things for now. Yeah, just to be faster. Not sure about the position. If here or here. For now, let's connect it this way. Maybe. Just for now. Or maybe it's 2. Okay, the position should be okay. Let's say that this one goes lower by 1. Still too high, lower by another one. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Now the point is the distance between the start of the canopy and this position should be moved forward. That's why I told you that maybe here we need a 1x2, because if we move this one, if we move this one forward, see, should fit perfectly. Yep. I think this is the way. Yep, I think this is the way. There is a mess here. What happened? That's what happened when you start adding things without care about the collision. but it's faster, so that's why I do it. By the way, we also have to keep the space for the landing gear. I hate landing gears. Hello, Tachanka the Lord. I'm back. Welcome back. I did not get a chance, unfortunately. I'm planning on looking it over tonight. Well, of course, you don't have to hurry, as I always tell you. But I'm curious about what you think of the overall shape, because you built it in the past, so you know you can easily notice all the improvements. But I also kept some of your improvements, so I hope you like them as well. Ukrainian main battle tank, hello there. The Ukrainian main battle tank should be the T-72 or 80. I don't think they use the T-90. Now you told me something that I'm not prepared. Ukraine army. Let's see if what they do have. Let's go with Wikipedia. Yes, why not? They are okay. Support food, military, logistic, ground forces, I guess. T-74, 64? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see, maybe here. Structure list, military ranks, equipment. Equipment? No, these are uniforms. Come on. Maybe it's faster saying Ukraine tank. Let's see what they use. Okay, in these days they are speaking too much about other things. So let's go back to my previous idea. We do have tank in this page. BTR-4 T-72. Okay, as I thought. So yes, they don't have T-90, still the 72. And the BTR-4, 60, 80, yes, okay. So I was right, T-72, well, the T-90 is based on the T-72. So it may be created, not sure. 64, but it's also say T-72 UAR1, so the most modern they have is the 72. The 64 is really old, oh my god. My god. It was cool, the shape, but it's totally outdated because, as you may notice, we do have more even the BM here. Oh, era protection, explosive reactive armor, I see. But even if we choose this one that is probably quite new, 2008, well, more or less, it has no protection, no era here on the top, no protection against the double charged ATGM, armor piercing. The inclination here is quite good, to be honest. Maybe this one is era here on the top, it may be, but the sides are completely exposed. Cool tank. I'll be back soon. Hello Danny. Do you mean T-84 and the 64? Yes, sorry. And no, the one who will arrive is not an Ukrainian project. As you may notice, also here we have the Super Hornet, because I'm changing a little. The next Ukrainian dedicated project will be if you like the idea. The Beatir drone, it's a drone. Now I don't remember the exact name. Ukraine drone UAV. Let's see. Why there are so many messages? Let's say Ukraine UCAV. Of course, there are so many notices, but not the one I need. Ukraine Air Force. I think it's fastest this way. Aircraft. Let's see. Trainer. The Bayraktar. The TB2 is faster. So maybe we can do this one in a minifigure scale. So it will go with the American Raptor Reaper. What do you think? As a third and the last project dedicated to Ukraine. While for the tank I was speaking before is the T90. Here a little spoiler. This one will arrive soon. Updated, of course. I already did this one in the past. This one is the updated version. This is the T90 MS camo. Later I'll make also the T90M camo. So you can choose the camo you prefer. This one is untitled at the moment. Okay. Let's go back here and let's continue with the nose. So this part is perfect. This one is okay, I like it. This one is okay as well. You are the problem now. You are my problem. You are my problem. What if we... how can I connect it somehow? I don't know the real nose here. How this one cannot be connected this way. Nope. So of course this way neither. Now I'm simply checking, but nope. Nope, but with a bracket we can do miracles. Brackets are always life-saving, as you may notice here. So it's perfectly in position, not you. We probably need a cone, like this one. But I still don't know, too small, I don't know. I liked the... Not too shabby. Maybe baby with some plates that we can find here, like 1 and 2 plates. We connected this one here and maybe a little bit lower. How we can get it lower? With the other bracket. If we take this bracket here and we move it upward 1 and 2, and we move this one lower, boom! Maybe. Like this song. Maybe. Is available in light bluish gray or dark light. Perfect. Light is the color we desire. Light bluish gray. Perfect. So, this is the first prototype of the nose. Do you like it? The F-18 has a very peculiar nose. So for now... Okay, this one is the 1-seat variant. We will work on the 2 seats. So I prefer to check the 2-seat. It's actually larger. It looks larger. It looks larger to me than this. Also here, this is the single seat variant, but it's not important for us. It looks larger. Wider, to be precise. Wider is the word I was searching for. Also here, it looks wider to me. To have a better idea, I have to copy and mirror mess. I have to copy and mirror it on the other side, but copy and mirror. Not exactly what I had in mind. Yep, absolutely wider. The question is, how much? Because is simply, for example, 1 and 2 wider. Or if we move this one sideways and we copy and mirror it, or is 2 studs wider. In this case you should go a little bit more here. No, more or less is connected. Oh well. Not sure, but I think is a 2. Let's use the math. Math is always trustful. Trustfully? Trustful. 1 meter. While I try to think about English words, 1 meter is a 3.5 studs. So in total we need a 3.5. So less than 4. If we use 4 here as a reference, and this one is wider than 4. So should be wrong. Now I'm curious. Okay, so yes, it's 3.5 and it's the same of the cockpit. Now in Lego we cannot use 3.5, so we go with 4. And if we go with 4, it's slightly larger now. While sorry, why the music stopped? Are you still listening? Yes, I am. Maybe you will find more when you search for Turkish UAV drone. Yes, it's the same. It's designed in Turkey, but it's the one they use. So for reference, of course, I'll search for the original variant and making both. Well, I don't know if the camo is so different, so probably will still be the same. Anna Yvette, sounds good. The gang must be completed. So, if we use this one as a reference, give me momentarily a plate modified should be. Yes. Give me a 4 for reference. So, this is the maximum length width that we want. And let's remove first these things. And let's add wedge plate 1 by 12, 3 by 12. You are the one I'm searching for. Too long. Ah, this one is 10, it's not 12. You are wrong. Which is the inclination here? 2 by 4? It may be. Don't remember. Yes, it's the 2 by 4. Okay. So this one goes here, this one goes here. Also on the other side the same, one here, and this should be the actual width. Now connect. Okay, better. Still not sure, to be honest, but better than before for sure. So for now, this is my nose. I'm not sure if keeping the, you know, the plate plus the 10x3 wedge, or remove the plates and adding two of these in the middle. Of course, will be slightly larger at that point. I think we can decide it when the cockpit is ready. Once we close it and everything is ready, we can decide this little modification here. But the overall design will probably stay this one. And now that is wider, maybe we can keep this one again. Yes, maybe this one now fits better. Yes, maybe yes. Maybe this one now fits better the overall design. I'm also thinking to change the bottom, to be honest. What if for the bottom we use something like, give me the wedge, the wedge section. What if for the bottom we use something like this? Fast test, just for checking. Something like this. Of course, the inclination here is more than the previous one, but actually is not too wrong, because we have this inclination and then is flat. So not too shabby at all. Maybe even more. Nah, this way. Okay, my nose prototype, I like it. Maybe we can even choose the inverted one, maybe for stability and connection is better solution. Not really sure about the shape, because this one is more smooth than this. We do have the upside down smooth. Why not? Let's check. Move this way, move frontward, move up by one. Not really sure. The one before seemed better. How about the color? No problem. So with the color we do not have problems. And this one should be also available in a single. This one for structure is better. So let's redo this again. Connect here. Move frontward, sideward, upward, 1x2. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Hello, Piotr. I like it. I like it. Remove the thing inside. Okay. So for now my nose prototype is this one. I think we can continue with the rest, because later we will check details in case, but for now this is a good solution for me. Now I would like to work on the cockpit area a little bit more. So we have where it starts. Now everything here should go this direction. So as you may notice, this way. The problem now is that this one has to be connected somewhere, and I cannot connect it here to the other one, simply because it needs to open. So would be interesting to connect it, this one here, would be a faster solution, but we cannot. So let's read some comments. Yo Minister, okay, you are simply saying hi. Move outside for a second. Here the inside later. Once we have the overall shape, we can work on the inside more. For now is okay like this. So how we can connect? Okay, these to the other one we cannot. Simply we cannot. This one cannot be connected to this in any possible way. So what could be our solution? Just because this aircraft opened the cockpit as a single piece. Like this. Okay, so here we have the reference. How we can make a single cockpit this way? We can use two of these. Unluckily, it's quite long. We need something like this, but shorter. Because here, you may notice, this is the one long here. That can be this. And a shorter one here that can be something else, but we don't have this one half the length, I think. Alternatives? You are not helping me. If we go into the cylinder section, well, we have it, but it's available in trans clear? Of course, no. Of course. No, we don't have a shorter one. What we can do? First, how much space we do need for the pilots? That's important. That's important, because if we don't know how much space we do need, we cannot even calculate the proper position dimensions. I don't know what's this mess here for now. We don't need anything. Okay, maybe we can keep this one, you know, as a system. Here we have also the heads up display, the HUD, that in the latest version of the Hornet is not even adopted anymore, because they have it integrated in the how do you call it in English? In the helmet. In the helmet, like the F-35. So, but only in the Block 3. So well, we can keep it. I don't think will be a big deal. But I don't like this one, so remove it. So for now, you can stay here, maybe. Sure. Okay, you have to go lower. even though, well, for now it's not our problem. Remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, remove. Okay, so here we need the space for the pilot. If we have one seat here, as usual, remove. This is all older system. Now we don't need this anymore. This one is our seat. Even though this one will be changed, I like the newest variant we designed the last time much more. So remove also this one. Maybe yes. Let's add the new version. Also here we need some plate modified with clips, tile modified with clips. First, one here, then we need you. Perfect. Then we need to add a plate modified. Where is it? You. No, if here. Remove, and at the end, you is the divan. Are you the cheaper one? Yes. And this one will go here. This way. Okay. I think it's... No, okay, there is a space for the head. Tile, one goes here. Perfect. And here we need the space for the other pilot. So remove everything. It's a complete mess here. What happened? I don't even remember what I did here last time. But one thing I can see, well, remove here, is the space for the pilot is already present. Copy, mirror, no, without mirror, copy and paste. Okay, so the length setup is okay. We have the space for both of the pilots. So maybe we can even go closer, to be precise. No. How we connect everything? Now that's my only question. Do you have suggestions? Hello Fabian! How we can connect this to this? First, this one will be turned in this direction, and this one is almost sure, I guess. But how we can connect both together? That's my question. I mean, on this side we can connect it with clips. Here. On this side we can add some slopes. Wedge. Yes. Plate goes here, this one goes here, and we have the, you know, the back of it if we connect it here. But what about the front? That's the main problem, is the front. Here we have this line here that maybe can help us. If we use a bracket like this and connect more brackets like this and a slope like this, okay, just to simulate this ring here, we can add something on the front as well, but this one is too long. That's my problem. We don't have half of it, would be perfect, but one like this is too much. Is too much. So what we may add? Ideas, suggestions. I'm thinking about what we did with the Apache. So something like, I show you. Should be this one. Too many files for the Apache. See what we did here. Something like this, but longer. So let's try to import this system to the Super Hornet. So remove. This one will connect here. Not this way, to be honest. Better, but longer. So first, also shorter, because this one is too long. We have to follow the same dimension, but for now let's keep it. It's just for test. But this one has to be longer. Now, if we take the 3 and the 4 one, we have them in trans color. No. Trans clear, okay. The 4 one is trans clear. A bit expensive, but possible. So if we add 2 of these, we have to fix also the height of it. So 1 is enough for now. 1 goes on the other side. Let's fix this and this with the shorter plate modified. Where is it? Plate round. Okay, plate round. 1 goes here, 1 goes here. On the top we need also here something like plate. We do have, no, in this case is 3. We do have it in trans color. No, of course no. The 4 one. The 4 one, just curious. Trans clear. Expensive, no. I do not like it. So my idea, how I cover the top without trans color parts. I think my idea is not working in this case. What if we use no, a brick canopy, but I don't like brick canopies. I would like to keep this design first. Let me check. This one is the 2 seats variant? Absolutely no. Super Hornet A-18F. This is not an F, it's an E. I would like an image from above. Would be helpful. Here the canopy. The front is okay. We can use this one. The problem are the other two sections. That's why I build your designs with Go bricks parts, not with Lego parts. They have nearly all parts also in trans colors. It would be really helpful in that way. For example, here we have, where is it? The one we found before? This one in a trans color, and you are done. So you simply add the other one here and problem solved. Will be much easier that way. You can even add a little bit of inclination using you know, clips here and plate round. They were somewhere. Plate or tile round. Plate round. You know, you add the plate round here this way, and you can even get a bit of inclination. This was my idea. Then I noticed, well, actually two of them better, slightly shorter, I don't know, but this one is not available in trans color, so nope. Yes, that's not fair, unfortunately, but it would be much better. There are the parts for the Su-24 and the Su-30 in blue camo. Ooh, the Su-30 in blue camo would be beautiful. Can't wait to check it. As I told you before, this livestream will last less than usual, so maybe we can try to make as much as possible. So for now, let's keep this one here, and let's try making also here the engines. So I'll work a little less on each part, so offline I can keep working on what we decided here. For the air intakes, I would like to use this reference, and I would like to use the same system we adopted for the latest MiG-29, but opposite direction. The MiG-29 has almost the same design, but the two air intakes they point to the inside, while here to the outside. I don't know if they did on purpose just the opposite, but it's fun. And so I would like to keep this, you know, this thing. And now I show you. File, open, MiG-29. Without this one. Gray. Let's open the gray variant. And what I want to do is to take this section completely. So all the system here, I want it on the F-18. Of course will be modified a bit, but the overall design is the same. Okay, is completely disconnected now? Not sure. Okay. Okay, perfect. So copy. Let's go on the Hornet. As you may notice here, this one goes is pointed to the inside, while we want it on the opposite. So this one will simply go on the other side. Copy and mirror. And this one will go here. But we have to change something, of course, because the shape is a bit different. For the shape, here is a bit weird, so I prefer some real photos. Super Hornet. Bottom. Maybe this one. Or maybe this one. Okay, maybe this one is better, I guess. This one is not a Super Hornet. This one is a Super Hornet. Oh, perfect. I think this one is perfect for what we need to do. Also here, as you may notice, we have a little bit of inclination that we cannot get. What I can do is only the opening. The only thing we need here, that of course is not visible, well actually yes, but not so much, are the dimensions of the opening here. Of the air intake. Go here, I need you, well actually no, I don't, yes, no, yes, I need you as well. Go here, and where is the other one? I need you. To be honest, it's quite, you should not be able to, this one looks the inside like it's not perfectly, I'm confused, so I'm not sure I can follow it. I checked, it's available in trans clear. Ah! Cylinder half 242. In this case, no. Cylinder half 242, yes. And this one, of course, is not available in trans color. Would be quite easier that way, but to be honest, for you, I have a suggestion. Instead of using this part, that is my alternative to the one I would like to use that is not available in trans clear, but you can do it. Should be in the cylinder section. No, maybe in the cone section. So for people who like to use also not official bricks, should be this one. Yes, this one is not available in trans color. Is the part 38317, but if you cheat and buy it, is much better for airplane. Of course, needs to be fixed a little how you connect it, but I think is a better solution in most of the cases. This one is actually good too, but the other is important. So here I'm confused about this air intake. Let's choose here the inclination, because I'm not really sure about the other one. 1 meter. Okay. While the height is 1 meter point 1. Okay. So 1 meter and 1 meter point 1. 1 meter is 3.5 and 1 meter point 5 would be 4. So 3 and 4. So the height is 4 and 3. 3 by 4. We do have something 3 by 4. Of course, no. So we need 3 and 4. 4. Can you come here? Thank you. Give me a tile, please. Like this is okay. So we have 4 and we have 3. But the problem now is the direction. Where is plate? This one, copy and mirror, remove, rotate. Okay. So it's 4 high and 3 wide. That should be 3.5 should be, but okay. That's the dimension. That actually is the same. Yes, it's the same here. Coincidence, but well, coincidence. Actually, also here we more or less calculated them, but yep, it's the same. In this case, I adopted this solution, but the inclination, of course, is wrong. This one is too much. This one is better. Even if here looks more, to be honest. Yep, looks more. There is a better, an higher inclination, and also here looks more. I don't trust the blueprint in this case. Come on, also here looks much more the inclination. Cannot be this. Cannot be this. Or it can. No. Super Hornet side. Let's check a side photo. I don't want the blueprint. I want the photo. Maybe using a side in the keywords. I was thinking that I have this one, the 3D model, but I have the Hornet, not the Super Hornet. I was just thinking, oh, I can use my 3D model, but it's a standard Hornet, not a 3D, Super Hornet. So I cannot use it. Also here the inclination looks more. Not as much as this one, but more than this. I think is a 45 degrees. Let's do this. Super Hornet. Maybe this way we can find a side view without the keyword, but in higher resolution. Maybe. Why? Why you cut just here the photo? Almost close. I want a side photo. Ugh. You know what? I'm tired of searching for a reference. This one is pretty nice because high resolution, and to me this one looks at 45 degrees, to be honest. More than this one, I think. 45 degrees should be let's say that we want it to be 3 by 4. I'm making calculations, so music stopped again. Okay. Tile modified, tile. and this one, okay? So this one is 1, 2, we said 4. Yes, we said 4, so not you, the longer one, the bigger one. Wedge plate, you, better. Okay, so is this the inclination? Actually, now that I look at it like this, I'm really not sure. This one is a no for sure. These two are my best possibilities. What do you think? I need your opinion. Blue or grey one? It looks in the middle, and probably is in the middle, but in Lego we cannot... in Lego we have to choose. I'm thinking if we have other possibilities, but no, these are the two choices we have, because other inclinations, no, those are the two choices. What do you think? I need your opinion. This or this? Maybe it's better if we do the test with you know, with this. So remove, okay. And let's do the same here. Copy in the mirror. So one is here. Even is how much? I would like to know the how much wide. I cannot calculate the wide. How much wide is it this way? Because there is the inclination. Well, actually should be like this, but with the inclination. I think it's 4, but it's better to calculate it. Let's see. A little less than 1 meter, so should be 3 point something. So one solution is this one, and we have this as a second. Don't know what happened. Okay. Copy mirror. Nope. Yep. So these are the two possibilities. Okay, this one should be wider because here I connected in different ways. But maybe this one is better. The gray one. Not easy, yep, not easy at all. I'm thinking that this one should be better. Unfortunately, the blueprints are not helping because here looks more than the gray one. But not easy at all. Maybe if we make this fatter as it should be, it's more helpful. Let's add one here and one here. Really don't know. Really don't know. Come on, it's real. Okay, for example, in this case, looks more like the gray one. Looks more like the gray one in this image. Air intake, let's see. This one is an Hornet. Also in this image, the gray one seems more the right choice than the blue one. I think the problem is the optical illusion that gives this weird position, okay? I think that's the problem. Because they are not straight, but we have this inclination that probably is the thing that make... Okay, this one is a model, so... But in this model looks more like the blue one. I don't know, I think gray solution, so this one is closer. Ooh, beautiful. This one is the Su-30 in black camo. Also here, you see, looks more the gray one. Work calls just got back. Don't worry, Cody. We are in the middle of choosing the air intake inclination, and it's hard. Should be simple, but even the blueprints are not helping. To be honest, if we follow the blueprints, is this one, but looks more like the other. If we modify this a little with the slope, the wedge, sorry, this way, that have a bit of a different inclination, still no, still look the same. I think we can go with the gray one, and maybe we change it later if we see it's not fitting. What about the width? I think is okay. Should be. Let's see. I would like to keep the same system, so I do not want to change it too much. And to keep it, we need, this one is a 1x2. It's a 1x2. We need it. We need to change it into a 2x2. And this one has to be connected only here. Not the best connection, to be honest. I think I have to change it as well, this section. Also because this one is higher, so it's not even so wrong idea. So if we want to do it 1 and 2, let's go lower by 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe here we can go flat, to be honest, because we have a little bit of inclination, but it's almost flat. Also here is almost flat, so to be honest, this one can be removed. And let's see, I would like to make it to give more connections to the system, to increase the structure durability. And what we can do, if we move this one lower, we may add plate modified with another one here. I would like to add another one here, okay? Just below it. This way. We can add another one here. Delete. I'm trying to keep the same design because it worked nice. And here of course we can add a 1x2. Let's add it. 1x2. Or maybe 1x4. No, 1x2. Here we can add the tiles. This way. Okay. We can add another one of this. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, something this way. Of course we do the same on the opposite side. So let's take this, copy and mirror. Let's connect it to the other side. And that's it, I guess, our air intake. Yep, something like this. Something like this will be our air intake. Now the only difference, this one was connected here because it pointed to the inside of the airplane. In this case it's pointed outside, so we have to move the connection to the other side. That's the only main difference. So this one will go here. This one will go here. Wait a second. Let us origin. And let's see. You will go to the other side. Connect. Now everything will be moved slightly. So you will not be needed anymore. This one will be changed. This one will go here as well. I'm simply copying the connection points, but keeping the overall distance the same. Nope. So wait a second. Not helping. Sorry. Okay. Now this one has to go further. Collision. I know it's touching, that's why. Why no, you don't want to help me? One. Okay, was so difficult. One goes lower, so 1, 2, 3, 4, remove. 1, 2, 3. You go here. Remove. This one actually is not needed for this bigger solution because the one is connected here. Yes, it's not needed. On this side, what we need are rail. Okay, something like this. So the connection will be on this side. On the other side we will have the rail that they will touch with the fuselage in this position, and here will be covered with other rails in this direction, like this. Give me bricks modified, remove. Brick modified this way, okay? There will be rails in the other direction. Maybe more like this direction first. Are they colliding? Yes, so 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Nope. I still have to calculate. Well, actually here the inclination is a bit more. So maybe something like this. You go here. Okay. Tile. Something like this, okay? No, still touching. If we increase the inclination, what happens? Just because seems more. Okay. If we increase the inclination, we'll probably touch. So probably something like this. And to the inside this way. Yes. Remove here. Tile. Okay, something like this. I'll find a way to cover it. It's not here the big deal for now. The important thing is the structure, how it works. So one goes on this side, copy mirror, and the other to the other side. So nope, you are not needed anymore. So this will be our air intakes. Maybe we can check how they look like here. The air intakes start. Yes, they start from a bit further compared to the wing. Okay, so they start more or less here. Let's see if we can connect them. What happened? I didn't click anything. Let's see, maybe we can connect them here. Okay, connected in the right spot, but let's go inside by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4. Something like this. Yep, this should be the way. Wait a second, just to make the operation easier, delete, change color. I need a new color. Dark purple. Okay, this way it's easier. So you can go here. Okay, then by 1, by 2, by 3. This should be the position, or one more. From above. Let's see. 0.8. 0.8, how much is it? 2.3. 2.8 studs, sorry. So 1, 2, and 3. So yes, more or less this is the right distance. Copy and mirror to the other side, please. Okay. So they are in purple, but we have an idea about the look at least. I think they have to. They need a little bit more inclination. Yes, a bit more. So let's do this. Remove one. Can you please? Can you please? Not you. Not you. You. Okay. Let's go to the end. This is the maximum. The maximum I think is too much. Something like this. Copy and mirror. Not really sure, to be honest. Well, from the front is less visible because on the front we also have the inclination sideward. See? That we cannot achieve. That's my biggest problem. If we can achieve this inclination, probably the final result will be much better. But if we do it, the problem is how we connect it to the top. Oh no, you said ball joint time. You did much. Yes, we went a bit far. The live stream will finish now, so and I'll show some of the project that you sent me. So stay here, especially Danny, don't move. But actually, there was also Sniper before. Don't see him anymore. Because also Sniper sent me something. And also Ignatis, that I don't see him anymore. Yes, the ball joint. With the ball joint we can achieve both the inclination. My only problem is here. If we get the inclination, the top, there will be some space in the middle, and I don't know how to hide the space. That's the only thing. Because here is flat. If we get the inclination, everything will move. And that's my only big problem, to be honest. We do have a front image from here, no. So the total height is already enough. Yep, is even too much. So if we achieve the inclination, I think I'll try offline, or maybe the next time we can try and see what happens. Damn ball joints. So let's check the project. You would solve some problems with ball joint. We can solve all the problems in the world with the ball joints. So let's check the projects. Ignatis is not here anymore, I'm sorry, but we can check. He sent me the F-18C. That of course this program is stupid, so probably is opening another. Of course it's opening another project. Yes, open another file completely. Why you not opening the same here? Open. So we have hide the space with the slope upside down. I don't think the inclination is so much. Maybe the curved slope. Not sure. What the fuck is that? Why there are some parts so far away. No idea. So this one was sent me by Ignatis. Should be. Is a Hornet standard. The scale seems to be, well, it's minifigure scale because I see the space for the minifigure here. But actually no, I don't think the minifigure can sit inside, to be honest. Well, we can check it. Let's take Frank, our pilot for today's episode. Okay, it's not in minifigure scale. It looked smaller, but nope, cannot sit inside. Well, actually can maybe sit the fake minifigure. It's something, I don't know if they still make it, that is only half a minifigure. It was part of a set with cars, if I remember correctly. I had when I was young. Let's see, we have 2 guns here. I don't remember the super, oh no, the old Hornet should have 1 gun only, if I remember correctly. But the overall design is okay, because you can look at it and say, oh, it's an Hornet. Then, looking closely to it, I noticed some problems with the wings. They are off scale. They seem too short. I think they should be a little bit larger and higher. It's a bit too long compared to the wingspan. But actually it's quite good. And I think it can also close the... Yes, the wings can also be closed. I think it's pretty nice, to be honest. Very, very good work. I don't know if everything can be connected just with this, without collapse. Because this one is not even connected. It's only connected here. We don't have anything to keep it in position. But the overall design is good. Okay, the engine are just the standard. We also have the resting hook for the aircraft carrier. And maybe we also have... Yes, I see we have landing gears. You know what? Let's... okay, it opens this way. Whee! And yes, we have landing gears that probably cannot open with this. Oh, okay. It cannot open with this one connected, because you cannot open more than this. But it's actually a good design. Let's see, if we remove upside down, exploring the creation. If we remove this one, can you please go away? Okay. And we completely open this. Well, actually, you can open up until here. Yes, you cannot open more than this. So I'm not sure if this works, to be honest. This one can be opened more, okay. But how you can take this one out? Because we'll touch here and I don't know. I'm not sure it will work. Okay, yes, I like the idea. I like the idea about checking others' creations. Maybe, well, for now we may add it as a part of the live stream. Maybe, I don't know, usually the live stream is 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, more or less. So maybe 1 hour we build, and the last 30 minutes I can check if I have something to check, because if I don't have files or images, because we don't have only to check files. Now I show you other things sent me by Sniper. he sent me the photos. Here I have the file, so I can be more precise about what to fix. In this case, I think the main problem here is the landing gear that cannot go out. Because I don't want to activate the collision, but you can see you cannot take this one out. So we have a problem. Maybe connecting it differently. On this side is okay. The only problem is this side here. Okay, close it. In this case, I would simply connect it closer to the fuselage. This will change the connection point and make it open more. Now, how do you connect this here? Would be perfect. That's another problem. The main thing I have in mind will be, I don't know, depending on how is done the structure, the internal structure. To connect this one more to the inside, I would like, I think it may be useful. Modify the plates with round parts. Plate modified with the round part, this. So one here and the other one should go on the other side. The idea, not even this. Okay, this one should go outside, okay? So here there will be nothing, and this will be connected here this way, okay? Now this can open starting from this position. How do you connect this to the fuselage? We did it, the same system for the Mirage 2000. So if you watch the previous live stream, you know how to do it. Or actually it's also shown in the video, so you can also cheat. Take the Mirage 2000 video and you will find that I designed the same system and it's perfect there. This way the whole system will open from here, and if we use a linker, nope, I hate when I have to check pin. I just want to find the part fastly, but of course the program will not help me. Okay, also here it's not important. But now the important thing is that rotating from here, boom, you have more space to take this one out, and now it should work. Well, maybe not so much, a little less. But now there is much more space to take the wheel out. Maybe if you add also a ball joint is even better, but stop for now. The MiG-21 was a mess cause it opens diagonal. The Draken landing gear, I don't remember, is the Draken is what we have before the Gripen, I think. Yes, Swedish Air Force. And landing. Let's see, how are the landing gears? Okay, maybe this one is a model, but give an idea. Actually, the opening is much easier than you may think. The problem is the slightly inclination we have here, maybe, because it's very similar to the Mirage, also in this case. Check my Mirage video, it may be helpful. Ah yes, also the vegan, you're right. Also the vegan. The Gripen will arrive for sure. I would like to build the Gripen a lot, so... Or Gripen. Gripen. Not sure about the name. In the meanwhile, the space is not much. Oh, let's see. File, open, Mirage. Also on this one, the space is not too much, as you may see. And it opens, this one goes to the inside, the other one goes to the outside, but the system is not too much different. Okay, maybe here the space was made here, while in the other case should be made inside the wing, so the wing has to be fatter. That's the main problem. You're right. Yep, because this one goes inside. Well, this one is a model, of course, but it gives the idea. But the wing is slimmer from this point. This side of the wing can be fatter. But you're right, it's quite tricky. And let's check the last thing you sent me, and then we can close the live stream because it's quite late. So the other three are from Sniper. Here we have another F-18, because why not, and Hornet. Yes. You can notice it's not a Super Hornet from here. Well, actually, from this position of the photo, you cannot see the air intakes. So the main thing that let me say it's not a Super Hornet is the this side. And also this one looks quite nice. I like how he managed to make the cockpit. I'm not really sure how it opens. I think they open separately, 1 and 2, looking from here. Maybe if I open the image this way, we can also zoom. Yes. This way can also be zoomed a little. This one seems to open from here, so I like how the cockpit was done, especially the front here, but they open separately. That's what we are trying to solve, the problem, because this whole cockpit should be opened as one. That's the problem. The weapons are, I think, the one I designed, because they look like mine. And I know that Sniper took some of my projects, so probably are it's not a coincidence, because they, especially the Sidewinder and this one, are the same. I see this one should be able to close, and also the ailerons should move, because here we have a connection and another one here, you can notice. So flaps and ailerons should be able to move. This one I'm not sure about the inclination, because we worked hard to achieve the right inclination and we found out that this one is not bueno. So not really sure. From this inclination I cannot be sure, but... And one big problem I see here, I don't know if you will watch the live later, this part is not available anymore, the white one here with this little tooth here. Is not available anymore, it's really expensive, so it's better to avoid it. I'm updating all my older projects and removing this part. It was really useful, it's a shame they not use it anymore. It was really useful, but now it's so expensive. One of these costs us the whole week, so better to not use it. The nose seems pretty interesting. I'm trying to find a way to make a single section, so that's why on mine, where is it? Let's go back. We have this one, because I would like a less brick shape and more linear, but it's an interesting solution as well. Then what else we have here? MiG-31. Okay, this one is really cool. I'm going to use your weapons too because they are already top. I'm glad you like them. Perfect. Sooner or later I have to fix the weapon pack because it's a little bit messy. The general idea is to split the weapon pack in countries and the kind of weapons. So you will have USA or NATO or American, Russia, China and Europe. More or less these four main categories. And for example, you will go inside the American and you will find anti-air missiles, anti-tank missiles, cruise missiles, split in categories. These should be more helpful, yes, more helpful if you want to build them. Especially for the parts, because maybe they are a bit... having a file with all the parts list, I think is a bit messy. So I would like to split each weapon with each part list, but will take a lot of time. So that's why I still didn't do it. This image, unfortunately, the resolution is not so high, but I really like the landing gear system, how it was designed. And it seems pretty huge. Well, the real aircraft, the MiG-31, it's huge. And I think also this one is pretty huge. I am not a fan of brick wings, I prefer the plate wings. But also this one is quite nice, I have to say. It looks quite good. Unfortunately the image is not so high resolution, so it's a shame. While here the last one for today is a Su-34 that I have to build as well sooner or later. I cannot... The most difficult part probably is the duck face, and here is not really so visible, so I cannot judge it. What I can notice is, okay, of course, the landing gear, the double landing gear, that are okay. I can see here we should have a ladder for the pilot to go inside, because in this aircraft they go inside from here. It's really cool aircraft. And it seems we have the ladder, so very cool. And here is the biggest problem that I will probably face as well when the time comes. Of the cockpit that we don't have anything, it's open. Will be quite difficult, so I understand how challenging it was to find this solution. I hate brick wings, they look so fatty. I completely agree. I don't like them as well. Especially if with when you make plate wings, even if the thickness is the same, plate wings look smoother and thinner if you build them like I'm trying to do here. So okay, check only this part of the wing. Is 1, 2 and 3 plates high, okay? 3 plates high is actually the same as the... actually even more than a brick on one side. Usually brick wings are on the side, so they are not in a height. And if you check it, well, actually we can simply copy this section here. Let's see. If you check it, now that they are next to each other, this one is even higher. So the brick one is thinner, but looks fatty. That's the weird thing. So if you build something like this, looks thinner, even if is more fatty. And that's why I prefer using plates. See? It looks not so fat, but actually it is. That's really funny. And that's why, for example, I don't like this. See, it looks so fat, even if Actually, it's probably thinner than my other usual version of them. But that's it. That's life. Okay, I think I can go now. I checked these projects. Hopefully they will see the end of the video. So next time, next Wednesday, when I'll make the new live stream, if you have something to show, you can send me photos, the project, whatever you prefer. With the project I can be more specific on problems if you need the help, but photos are quite good to judge the overall look, so you can choose whatever you prefer, and we can check them together at the end of the live stream. Also, brick wings break easily. Yes, makes sense, because brick's weak point is on the side. So if you take this one, it's difficult to break them in vertical, but it's easy to break them in horizontal. When you move this in horizontal position, it's the opposite, and unfortunately gravity is a bad guy. He always tries to break them, so yes, it's more easy to break that way. Thanks for having us, Dart. Thanks to you guys being with me while building this project. As you may notice, it's not too far from being finished, but not even too close, because many of the details are from my previous project and I have to remove them. Hopefully will arrive. Well, my purpose is to make it before the Top Gun movie release. That is in May, so we are quite close to the release. So I'll try to work on it also offline a little bit more. How we can send the photos? Okay, good question. You can send them, yes, or by email, especially if they are files or images if they are not too heavy. So if they are just kbytes, should not be a problem. Just the resolution, try to not be too low. Like this one is 75 kbytes. That is good for the email, but when we try to check it together, of course the quality is not so high. If I remember well, the email can take up to 20 megabytes without problems, without needing to use, for example, Drive or others. So I think it's the best solution. Maybe in in the object in the email, you can use as name, for example, Lego photos. I don't know. I don't think they go in spam. They should not. Hopefully, that's my only. I'm so only worried about the spam folder. But they should not. Okay, and that's all. I can go now. If you have any other question, that's the moment. Otherwise, I go. In the meanwhile, I'll start closing everything here. Close here, close here, close here. Stop the music. Don't stop the music, music. And close also here. Okay. Please don't stop the music. Okay, I see there are no more questions, so I can go. Thank you again for being with me, and see you again on Saturday with the free instructions. Last spoiler for you will be this one, the Buran shuttle will arrive in free instructions. And actually I'm also working, one last spoiler before going, space shuttle system. So here we have in the same scale the space shuttle still in progress, but almost done. And of course there will be also the rest of the space shuttle system, so with the solid rocket boosters and everything. I'm working on it. Will arrive also this one as free instructions probably. So you're welcome, and see you again on Saturday with the Buran video, free instructions, and on Wednesday we will continue the Super Hornet, hopefully finishing it. It was a long way, but maybe, hopefully, we can do it. So have a nice day, dinner, lunch, whatever time is it there, and see you soon. Bye.